Thank you, Gary. It is 6:18. Here in just a few short months, Kansas City's first aquarium will be sure to attract people from all over the Midwest, maybe even beyond, to the Crown Center area.
Yeah, you know, Bonnie and Lee is live at the Sea Life Aquarium over at Crown Center to update us on this project. Bonnie, where are you standing?
Hey guys, well, I'm inside one of the main tunnels where you can view the sea life in the Sea Life Kansas City Aquarium. When this opens in April, you'll be able to walk through a series of tunnels. This is just one of four. I'll bring you over here. This is another main viewing area tunnel where you can take a look at all the fish and they will literally surround you. I have Chris Spalding, who's the senior curator, who's joining us now to tell us a little bit more about the theming. We talked in the last segment about the actual theming that the fish will be able to live amongst. So tell us a little bit about what makes it so important for the sea life here.
Right. Well, we put a lot of effort in the design of these. We don't just place things in here randomly. We try to make it look as natural as possible. But the idea behind the theming is not just to look good, but it's actually creating habitat for the fish. So we have lots of swim throughs. The corals that are in here provide for the small fish that will be in here, like damselfish and angelfish, places for them to hide, places for them to actually live. So it's important and crucial for the animals' well-being. So
can you talk a little bit about how that affects their lives? Because there are a lot of different species living amongst each other, just like they would in the ocean, right?
Right. Well, fish are really adaptable animals. I mean, once they come into an environment like this, they settle in. It takes them a few days, some of them maybe a couple of weeks, to find areas of the tank that they'll reside in pretty much all the time, or they'll use the entire space. It just depends on the kind of fish. But they settle in and they sort of get their own little hierarchies going, and then they're here for their entire lives, and they do really well. What
kind of fish are we talking?
Well, this is going to be tropical species of fish, so it's warm water, so where people like to vacation and go snorkeling. And so we have fish, various kinds of angelfish, as I mentioned, butterfly fish, damselfish. There will be sharks and rays as well. So the rays tend to like to live on the bottom of the tank, and the sharks will be swimming around the water. So
great. Well, thank you for joining us this morning, and I'll take you back over to this main tunnel. And we were talking about the sharks earlier. Michael, if you could pan off, the shark holding tank will be right over there. So if the divers need to get in and do some maintenance in the aquarium, they can do that by holding the sharks in that tank. So there's lots to see, and in just a few hours, they'll be pouring the first few buckets of water. That's around 10 o'clock. Some kids will come down and help with that process. So it's just an exciting day out here at Sea Life, Kansas City. Reporting live, Bonnie and Lee, KCTV 5 News.